You're a cannabis business in this space and you want to get set up, right? So as any business, you need funding, right? Or you need a loan, right? So step one, you need to get a loan. How does that work in the cannabis space?
Yeah, let's talk about that. And imagine it's a cannabis delivery company. They may find some very friendly lenders for the vehicles. So there's financing arrangements usually available for cannabis businesses like that. But let's take a look at the inventory, right? You want to have enough inventory to, let's say, help your customers and patients get access to different inventory products. So you want, 3-6 months worth of inventory potentially in a warehouse. That type of financing is a lot more difficult, and more importantly, it's way more costly. So the industry is going through a state of flux. They're seeing, cannabis delivery companies are seeing interest rates related to financing in the double digits, let's put it that way. Whereas other industries don't have nearly as much of an interest expense to deal with. Just the day-to-day, they might get a better interest rate, but unfortunately, we don't have enough banking right now for the cannabis industry.
And so who's actually able to give out these loans? There's still people doing them, right?
There
Even
are.
though they are high interest?
Most of them are hard money lenders. There might be some other private investors that will finance a deal. There was a study that's done every quarter. FinCEN is a department within the U.S. Treasury, and they have some keywords that they search for when it comes to cannabis banks, believe it or not. They're credit unions, other financial institutions. And so every quarter, they're monitoring who's actually admitting that they're banking the cannabis industry.
Interesting.
And so if you took a look at those quarterly reports, let's say 2 years ago, you would see less than 200 admitting it. Today, it's a little over 400. Now, when people look at the percentage of increase, right, you go to 200 to 400 in a span of over a year and a half, people think it's big. And then I remind them that, look, there's over 12,000 chartered banks, financial institutions, credit unions, so we're not even 1%.
Wait, is this in the state of California, or is this all throughout the U.S.?
The entire U.S.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The entire U.S.
Wow.
So it's a very small percentage of banks and credit unions that are actually taking on cannabis clients, but there are some.